All right. What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Saturday morning. No mowing videos this week. We just wanted to make it through the week on time. We did have one scare on Wednesday. We started the day off, not a cloud in the sky. It was very, very hot, very humid. We make it just after the halfway mark. We pull up to a property where there's actually two properties side by side, and a few miles west I see clouds forming, but in between us and those few miles there was nothing. And then over to the east, not a cloud in the sky, right? Blue skies, everything's still clear, but I could see it in the west. I start trimming and edging those two properties. Robbie's mowing those two properties. As we wrap up, we get slammed with like a 5-minute, 10-minute rainstorm. That's how fast it moved in from the west. And it went away. We went on to the next property. We mowed it. We would get hit again, but a little bit harder. We were able to finish up the day, thankfully. And then Thursday, Friday, you know, we worked, got through it. So today we got a property trim job. It's one that we do twice a year, every year. She's also a snow removal customer. I don't know if she's going to remain a snow removal customer because this season we're charging for the full season. In fact, I got to start calling everyone, setting it up, and letting them know. But I don't want to do it too early, to be honest, and give them time to find someone else. When I'm on a job like this, I find somewhere like in the dirt to fill up our tools, or because even if you spill it on concrete, it looks all bad. All right, this is the job. It's this row here, which goes all the way to the back of the property, right down to the telephone pole. Then it's that bush here, and then it's that row here, all the way to the corner right by that air conditioner. Now, I've offered her many property cleanups, because you can see under there, there's always leaves and debris. She doesn't get fall cleanups. So there's always a bunch of debris under these bushes. And I've told her before, as we clean up from this, we're not cleaning up from this. And she knows. She said, that's fine. Just clean up what you can. And look at this. Look at that. Right above my working area. Right in the bushes. I'm gonna have to pull it off onto the ground, see if it comes out. Very tight area right here, but then once we're out, it's okay. Alright, I made it through the hardest part, which is here, but I see a couple things I gotta touch up, but it's hard to see them from, well, I'm not gonna get a lot of this because it's hard to clean up on that side. Now on this side, I do not do the backs at all because you can see over there it's a disaster. That side I do because the neighbor knows and we go over there and can clean it up. We don't touch these. Got this whole stretch done. Like I said, we don't touch these two right here. But so we got this whole stretch done. Gotta do the back and then we'll start the main row here. I'm gonna ask her what she wants done about this. Problem is I don't have my saw attachment with me, but look up there, I mean it's just hanging. So I don't have my saw attachment with me. I'll have to go get it if she wants it done, but I'm gonna have to tack on an extra 100 to go get it, come back, haul it out and all that. But she won't do it, I can tell you right now, guaranteed. I'm gonna see if they'll let me go in their backyard and blow the bushes this way. I've went over there and knocked every time I've done the job and I never got an answer, so hopefully someone will answer this time. this stretch done. I carefully got in between that tree there while watching, or the down branch, while keeping my eye on it. Like I said, I'll bring it to her attention, but she's gonna say no. Any extra services I've offered, she has said no to, so nothing I can do about it. Alright, so the first trim is done. What I like to do is now blow out the bushes, but as you guys know, what happens is when you blow them out, yeah, you get the debris out, but now you ruffle the bushes, right? All the shrubs, more pop up, and it can look like, yeah, you trimmed it, but it can look like you missed things even though you didn't. But you have to blow them out. Whether you rake them out, blow them out, that's going to happen, and it's going to look like that. So after I blow them out, I go and touch them up where I find those spots, and then we clean up. You know, I know some guys will just use a rake, try to keep it from ruffling up. Can you really, though? I mean, it's one of those things that's just going to happen. So I rather blow them out, get as much debris as possible out, touch them up one more time, clean up, and then know it's done correctly, you know. It's a really nice backyard. Pretty peaceful. There's a lot more over there. Never got a leak clean up, and every year actually. a very quick touch up. I'll blow one more time and then we'll clean up. Alright, that job is done. Got everything in the truck exactly as I thought. She came out and asked me about that branch that was down. Now, I only brought my hedge trimmers, the pole saw attachments at the shop, so I'd have to go get it. To get it down, cut it up, haul it out, I told her $120. And just as I knew, because she's done it every single time that we work there, she's asked about something else. I give her the price. It's never a bad price, and she always says never mind. So I knew it. But I just went and did another estimate for a mowing customer. We'll definitely get it And I'm on my way to do another estimate for a mowing customer, and we'll definitely get that one, so that's good. All right, all this border is coming out. I already measured everything. All the borders coming out all the way across. We're going to be putting new of this in all the way down and in the front. We're going to dig down about 3 or 4 inches of this old material, get it out of here, because she's been replenishing it year after year. Look at all that mint that she gets. This is the only area where she gets like weeds or anything throughout the whole property, and she gets a lot of mint just right here. We're going to be doing the same thing right here with the mulch and digging out. Not so much digging out here, just leveling it. Then we're going to cut this out and install the wood border here. And in the front there's a rock bed. We're installing plastic border to it. And a little bit of mulch around the other side on some small beds. She's going to plant a couple more shrubs too. So plastic border right here. She wants to keep this, and I don't know. I would put new stuff in. And mulch replenishment here and there. Gonna keep this border probably until next year, she said. I said I would keep the border, but do the same color. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so I still got to run all the numbers for that job, but she already said just go ahead, you know, give her the price and we'll go ahead and do it. I don't know how much all that wood is going to cost. They're like railroad ties, but they're not called railroad ties. So I'm going to have to just go price them. And, you know, I obviously already know what we're going to charge for the mulch and everything. So that first customer, though, I said she came out, asked me for the price, and then, of course, didn't want it. And she's done that every time. Well, I forgot that she called me about 2 months ago to confirm her spot for snow removal. And I did tell her then that, no, we're not, well, we are doing snow removal, but we're charging for the whole year instead of by the service. I completely forgot about that phone call. So she came out and asked me, are we still doing that? And then I remembered, oh, we had that conversation. So I said, yeah, we're charging for the whole season. She starts telling me how that's not really fair to the customers to just change it on them all of a sudden. And I said, look, when we give a price, it is strictly for that season. And obviously we don't break the price or, you know, whatever. But every service we do has to be profitable, or why would we do it, you know? So I just told her I was real nice about it. I'm trying to work on, you know, we had a customer say something to us this past Wednesday. She got really rude about it. There was nothing worth complaining about it. Everything was perfect. We actually used pictures of her yard every week as advertising, because how great it looks. She was complaining because she wanted us to bag it every single time. Well, we have been bagging the back and the side because it's on a hill and there's a bunch of dirt where there's no grass, and we just didn't want it to look bad. But no, there's no need to bag the front yard or, you know, anything like that. Well, she wants it bagged every time, so she starts complaining. Then she starts telling me how she lost her job 2 months ago and how we're lucky that she hasn't started cutting it herself. And I kind of lost my shit a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't real nice to her about it. And even though I was right in the context of it, I wasn't right by, you know, how I went about it. But these people really, you know, they push your buttons. And the point I'm trying to get to is, the snow removal customers, if they don't, I'm not going to chance the kind of winter we had last year. You know, we worked hard all year to save up money, pretty much had no income all winter because we didn't have a winter. Yeah, these people were happy as could be because they're paying per service. You know, when everyone else around me is charging for the season. So if they don't want to do it, so be it. They just won't be on the schedule. I would shut winter services down before I'd go through another winter like we had last winter and make no money. Right now, there's only a couple exceptions. You have to be a mowing customer to get on our snow removal schedule, and I think we only have 3 that aren't. And she was one of them, maybe 4 that aren't. But most of them, you know, they have been our customers as far as the snow removal goes back from season 1. That's why I kept them. So in the event that these people don't want to pay the price for the season, I'll either A, open up the gate to people who aren't mowing customers, or B, I'll shut down winter. We already had a winter where we made no money, so, well, you know, what would the difference be, you know? Everyone so far that I've talked to about it, they completely understand. They're not going to have an issue with it. And if someone does have an issue with it, then okay, bye. I mean, you know, if they don't see your value in why you're charging the way you're charging, you know, yet they love the service you provide, but they don't want to pay what you need them to pay in order for you to continue on in providing that service while making money, which is the whole objective anyway. You know, how would they like it if you know, their boss told them, hey, you know what, you're doing a great job, but we're gonna actually have to take your pay down a little bit? They wouldn't like it. You know, they want more. You know, they need to make money. Well, so do I. You know, winter, fall, spring, summer, all of it accumulates to needing to make income and have a profitable year, you know? So, and to be honest, if a customer doesn't see our value, which of course is going to translate into what we charge, I don't want you as a customer anyway, you know? And she tried putting up the argument of, well, you know, I don't need my snow done all the time, it's only on certain occasions. She has said that every year, but because we haven't had much of a winter, she of course has wanted it done every single time, and that would still be, you know, like, so yeah, if she's gonna save money, but we're not gonna make any. No, no thank you. No, I'm not gonna be out here when I do have to go out. Our first snow removal last year with the wind chill was negative 34 degrees. Negative 34 degrees. I made a video on it where I showed the temperature and everything in the video. No. If I'm going out, it's to make money, flat out. So, alright, if you guys liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.